great footage, man. This guy really brings it.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
There we go. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts after watching it?
I am just kind of taken by how how gut level honest he is about all of the stuff leading up, to him coming here, and just was really blown away by the whole hitchhiking thing. Like I need to get to Odyssey House, and being 200 miles away. No matter how I have to get there, I'm going to get there. I'm going to stick out my thumb. It's 50 miles just to get to I-75,
right?
And then I still got to get all the way down to Flint,
right?
That was amazing, and it struck me too. And he was talking about all of the experiences he had, people who, who he'd seen, almost die, in situations where he almost died. In fact, you're so immersed in the addiction, he had to train his significant others. This is what you need to do if I OD.
Mm-hmm.
Don't call the cops. Don't call an ambulance. This is what you need to do. Mm-hmm. Slap me around, throw me in a tub, throw water on me, do what you got to do to revive me, do CPR. He mentioned 2 instances of doing CPR for 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Everyone else abandoning ship, because that's what happens in an
yeah.
OD. That's what happens if somebody, you're using together, everybody, is there. One person ODs, everybody breaks wide, man. They're out of there.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught by the police or have the ambulance come or whatever.
And to have that experience, all those experiences, and then to be able to hear now, and I don't know, watching this, I don't know how long he's been clean now, long enough to realize that there's much more that he wants out of his life, and that, and even starting to hit on the notion that obviously drugs are not the problem. The problem is me. The problem is my behaviors. The problem is my thinking. The problem is all of those things that I need to change about myself, so that I can respond to the world in a different way. It's good stuff.
So that being said, with as you are a clinician, would you say that addiction is a learned behavior or it's an innate behavior?
I probably would see that as both being somewhat true.
Okay.
Everybody responds to what they've learned a little bit differently. Not everyone who grows up with addicts becomes addicts, for example. If someone has the genetic makeup in addition to that, I think they're much more likely to become an addict. All of the things that were learned in developing addictive behavior can be unlearned, and that's kind of what he starts talking about, is how I have to learn different ways,
different coping mechanisms,
different coping
etc.
mechanisms, a way to change my my approach to things, what my reaction to life is. So I think both are true to a degree. I don't think it's ever all one or the other. Lots of folks would have genetics, for example, that you might say, oh my God, we got a father, a mother, a grandparent, all of those people addicted. That doesn't guarantee that person is going to become an addict. It still takes some of the environmental cues that make it happen.
Okay. All right. That's awesome.
Really, really good stuff. I mean, I think this is going to be a powerful, powerful message. I like the way he's just really just right out there with it. That's what needs to happen. There's
absolutely.
too much there's too much sugarcoating.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, is this the studio?
Yes, it is.
This is Lakeisha. Is this Eric?
Yes, it is.
Eric, I'm sorry. I had something that